It's DJ NV Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building that pulled up on us. Literally came to educate my people. That's it.
Yes, sir.
You know, because I feel like envy. We are destroying each other.
When Master P gonna pull up and clear his name up and speak on it, I think this is probably gonna be about what the JESS hilarious thing is. When she was on the Breakfast Club and, you know, kind of was speaking on him not paying her back end money. Let's see.
But look how we're crumbling because we don't value each other. And so anybody give you an opportunity, you should be able to value that and be thankful.
Yeah, man, Uncle Steve was speaking about that on the Inedible Return to Butter. That same thing. Keep going.
Anybody ever gave me an opportunity. I know, even when you came on, I know it was like a joke and everybody saying, like what I was saying, Charlemagne, it's not that many opportunities out here. Shout out to 50 Cent, what he doing in the TV game.
Master P always shout out 50 Cent. You know, 50 Cent know how to conduct business, and he know business, and he know how the ins and out of it, you know what I'm saying? And I think he like how 50 Cent always approached, like even when 50 Cent talked about what Master P did with him in the past, but he laughed at it. He didn't try to bash him about it. He was just like saying he a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And gave him props and kept it pushing.
But when somebody come on a set, it's not from him. You know, your check is not going to get cut from that person. I mean, you're in the business. I don't know. Like,
it's their project, but when they getting funded, the check don't get cut from them. It get cut from a company that they dealing with. So, you know, he said it's a teachable moment. So keep going, Master P.
when you look at George Lucas, Star Wars, those checks don't come from him. But our culture just, we just throw the blame at each other.
What you guys think? You think we need to stop casting stones at each other? You know what I'm saying? Like talking down on each other. Yeah, for sure. I believe in that. I don't believe we should be talking down on each other, but I believe we should be uplifting each other for sure. And
I was just curious because I'm gonna tell you something. The young lady that was on here, I love her. I like her. Like, she's funny to me. Like, I wouldn't have put her into the movie if I didn't feel like that.
Right here, JESS hilarious, who came up on the scene about roasting people, to a movie star, to a, you know what I'm saying, a big businesswoman of today. Keep going, Master P.
So even other guy from DC, I wouldn't have put his music out. He's talented. I wouldn't have put him. I could honestly admit, if I think you're talented, but the world got to realize that everything don't sell.
Guess the new generation don't really like people extending their hand, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. You just gotta stop. But you see Master P right there, even with Chief Keef. I wonder how he hooked up with them back in the day. But I know Master P always try to probably reach out and do the right thing by people, but it don't always go as planned, man. But keep going, you know what I'm saying. But before I say that, it's almost like when Dave Chappelle, keeping it real goes wrong. That's one of my favorite lines. Keeping it real goes wrong.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
So I'm Dave, and I keep it real. Sometimes keeping it real can go horribly wrong. We gotta pick our spots. It's good to be real sometimes. It's good to be phony sometimes. Yes, I said it. Phony. Think I'm this nice in real life? That, son.
When you validate something, say a person was in jail, that's how, and they seen their music in jail, because they come on, bro, how far are we going? Like, we gotta grow. That's why I said we more into entertaining than educating.
Well, you think the misunderstanding is coming, P?
Well, I think, just for me, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been through a lot. Like I said, I lost my daughter.
Condolences,
in his life.
We know he lost his daughter a tragic way, and you know, as parents, we don't want to go through that, man. I got daughters too, man. So, yeah. Rest in peace to you.
Man, I ain't really got time for this, but I wanted to come up here to educate because I'm not gonna go against these people because I love them. This is who I once was. But I have that much respect to, if I have a problem, I'm gonna call you, try to figure it out. Or if somebody ain't been around you 10 years.
People always say they gonna call you. Oh, you should pick up the phone and call them. I mean, vice versa, whatever. Pick up the phone, call that person if you got a problem with them, or whatever it may be, if you got their number. Same thing T.I. was saying about Boosie. And, you know, a lot of people in the world feel like that. I mean, everybody feel like that. If you feel like you got a problem, just feel like you should pick it up the phone and call me instead of just holding it in and bottle and just and waiting for the pressure to bust. You know what I'm saying?
This other thing happened 6 years ago. I'm saying, Why are we arguing and fussing about that? Other cultures are not doing that.
Right.
It's like instead of connecting and getting money together, we separating and bashing each other. You know what I'm saying? He basically saying other companies ain't doing that. Other cultures ain't doing that, of course.
I've been in the community over 24 years. I'm gonna show you something right now.
Your son going to an HBCU?
Yeah.
You know, positive ain't the awareness, man. It's negativity that moves the world around. It's fucked up, messed up, but it's the truth.
None of this stuff. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna start right now. You're talking about product. I put out. It's a Braille book that I did with a 7-year-old kid that's blind now that got shot in Louisville, right? Nobody talked about that. That can't, like, whoever did this? Nobody.
Adventures with Malachi.
Adventures with Malachi. Look at that.
Teamwork
That's a
makes the
Braille
dream
book.
work. Yeah, I never seen it.
ABC book. What I sell for the kids. And all this go back for one.
Yeah, Master P, everything he do, he kind of do it for the kids. Like he say, the money that he get, the proceeds go back to the schools and the kids and all that stuff.
You think all of this is just some miscommunication?
Yes, I really do. And
Yes, communication will solve a lot of problems. A lot of people just don't like to communicate it. People got bad communication skills, man.
Well, for people that don't know, let's say Master P is here. Last week, Jess Hilarious was co-hosting with us, and there was a story about Master P and Fattrell. Fattrell. So, Jess claimed that, during taping of I Got the Hookup Too, she got a front end of a check and never received the back end, and she stated that. So what was the communication? And Master P said, I don't pay, miscommunication. Master P said, I don't pay people. It's a production company. It's my movie, but it's...
Yeah, but why is we talking about that?
He like, why you bringing it up when that was in the past and you doing good in the future? There was an opportunity. You got it. You landed it. It's still out there forever. You know what I'm saying? I understand where he coming from, man. People don't look at stuff like that, man. I don't know why everybody trying to come for Master P when he just trying to be a good person. But just like I tell my daughter and them all the time, guess what? You going to grow up and you going to have to tell somebody younger than you something. So unless you going to be crazy, you know what I'm saying? You always going to have to tell somebody younger than you something unless you crazy, unless you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? And when they don't listen to you, it's going to make you feel some type of way. Or when they don't want to take your advice, it's going to make you feel some type of way. I'm not saying they got to take it, but listening and having the ear, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you youngsters need to lend your ear to us older people, and us older people need to listen to the youngsters. But keep going, Pete.
So that's what I'm saying. Let's change this, man. Let's change our thoughts and our patterns and say, how can we help each other? I'm doing something bigger, man. I used to be in the streets. I changed my life. My life is about building God's kingdom now.
Master P really pretty much done with the music business. I mean, probably torn off of the stuff that he already got, but he said he done with the music business all the way around. So don't come for him with that. Don't come asking him.
Have to stop that. We are killing us with the media. So I'm gonna go on. I have a school in St. Louis called Urban Born with Janelle, which
Y'all heard him say he got a school in St. Louis. My Midwestern St. Louis folks, he got a school down here. I didn't even know about it. They just show you how the media don't say nothing about a lot of stuff.
we help keep kids off the street. It's an after-school program. We started in L.A., where Nipsey Hussle was one of the first kids in our school in the 8th grade. So look how far I've been doing this for over 24 years. No.
Yeah, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. He was doing it for a long time, you can see. A lot of big-time rappers, urban rappers and black rappers, whatever you want to call, they don't really try to support the positive. That's what Master P been saying. Like we need to come together and start supporting the positive stuff more than the negative stuff. I mean, it's all good and get it cracking, man, but we not doing that. And he say Post Malone came through. But yeah, y'all see that right there. Y'all already know Master P is gonna promote his product. You know what I'm saying? Master P pulled right on up to get the information out about JESS Hilarious, because JESS Hilarious was basically saying that he didn't pay for the thing. I told y'all that earlier night, talking about Snoop Dogg and how Snoop Dogg took basically what he taught him and went to the next level with it. You know, now they business partners, kind of sort of like the same way he is with the dude with the rap snacks as well. You know what I'm saying? So him and Snoop Dogg, they got the product Snoop Loops, and then I know they had to change the name from Snoop Loops Snoop cereal because, you know what I'm saying, the loops part, like Fruity Loops and all of that stuff. So yeah, man, go listen to Master P though.
You think sometimes too that people get disgruntled when things don't work out the way they want it to work out?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, so many things didn't work out for me. I failed so many times, but I didn't hold my head down. So I want people to know that when people say, "Oh, they with No Limit, they sold all these records," I think that's what people come around me at. They want what I did 20 years ago. But that was 20 years ago. How long do a music career last?
See, now y'all see that it ain't all what it wrapped up to be a rapper. I mean, you know, you can get money off of this stuff, but you gotta really love this stuff to do this stuff to make a lot of money, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? But people making money, but yeah, it's a lot to this music stuff, man. It's weird. Keep going.
Yeah, not long at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so think about it. When you pull up some of these things on iTunes, everybody got products on iTunes, but that don't mean it's selling.
It take a lot of investment, a lot of time, a lot of advertisement to become that super duper star. You take that hit, but you're gonna have to get right on top of it when you get it.
And I ain't wearing nothing else. But you know what? Even in the sneaker business, right, bruh, I done spent so much money trying. We got to be like the Chinese, right? The Chinese give you an order, make you pay for it up front, and then send you the wrong size. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it, dog. Like, you just like, okay, whenever.
I like that song Finesse got, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what he's saying. So yeah, we gotta for sure, you know what I'm saying, tap in with each other, man, and buy in black.
Creating things. And I love my people. And so if I can educate my people, I'm tired of this. We just gonna entertain our people. Let's educate our people, because the Bible say, pray for wisdom.
Right.
Master P.
Ladies and gentlemen, P, we appreciate you for pulling up.
Yes, sir.
And